school is my earliest memory.
For me, it was my first middle school locker.
Mr. Pennington, he was my favorite.
She was my first grade teacher, and her name was Mrs. Strickland.
I loved art class.
I just can't imagine doing anything more important than creating an environment that the parent drops off the child in the morning and the child smiles when they go through the door, and they want to be there.
I have fond memories of just the school in general. Those are all memories that are in the back of my brain every time that I'm thinking about designing a school or another educational space. We have the opportunity to enhance the education of students through the design of our buildings and the environments that they live and spend most of their time in.
It's interesting the way that we've kind of evolved into doing almost exclusively educational projects. It was a conscious decision on our part to say, let's entirely focus on educational facilities and just decide to do that better than anybody else. That's what fulfills us more than any other type of project that we encountered. It's roughly a 50-50 balance between the higher education projects that we do and the P12 projects.
We are the largest educational design firm in the state of Kentucky. We know the Department of Education process very well, and our knowledge of those helps us be efficient designers and help owners get through the process very effectively and very efficiently.
I think we have a deeply ingrained culture of listening, and it's been something that's been passed on to us by the previous presidents and leadership here in this firm.
It's really wonderful to me when we go into a new school and the teachers say, I feel right at home because I was involved in the planning and it really fits and works for the children.
There was quite a bit of dialogue between the architects and the staff to really determine what the staff needed. It was very much a team effort in the design of the building. One of the first things that our students are really drawn to is the color scheme of the building. Allows them to feel good about themselves.
The first time I walked up to the building, I was very nervous, but as soon as I walked in, I felt like I was at home. The rooms are much bigger, they resemble the hospitals, they allow us the space to practice.
We are in the sound recording room at the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music. My first impression when I walked in was just, wow. I came in and every room was soundproof, every room was designed to be acoustic, and it was something I'd never seen a whole building designed like this before.
There's no such thing as cookie cutter design in my world. That's the way it is for our whole firm. Each project is unique because each client is unique.
One thing that makes us so special is that we're all incredibly passionate about what it is that we do. And I've always felt like, as one of the leaders in the firm, if you can't get excited about creating educational spaces, you're in the wrong place.
To see like everybody in the community showed up to see the new Adena Springs field. The opening night was fantastic. Just seeing the players from Bourbon County and the excitement in their eyes, the energy, the electricity, it still gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
It's teachers that really have the duty of educating kids. All we believe is that having that environment can enhance that opportunity for them. That's our job, to give them the tool as a building to use.
I love T.C. Cherry Elementary.
This is my home away from home.
I am super proud of my school.
Enhancing education through design improves test scores, it improves morale, it improves the educational experience. It is both quantitative and qualitative in the results, and it's something that we believe very strongly in. It's not just a catchphrase with us, it's an explanation of who we are and is one of our core beliefs.